Hello everyone, I am Monica. Okay, let's do this writing task 2. I have taken this writing task 2 from IELTS 10 number book. 10 number book is this, so this is test 2. Sorry, test 1. It is test 1. So let's read the question statement. It is important for children to learn the difference between right and wrong at an early age. Punishment is necessary to help them learn this distinction. Okay. So first I have read this question statement. So it is necessary, even it is important to read the question statement 2-3 times. And of course read the full question. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this opinion? What sort of punishment should parents and teachers be allowed to use to teach good behavior to children? Okay. So one thing is clear here. Here in body paragraph 1, I am going to explain this question because there are two questions, and in body paragraph 2, okay, I'm going to discuss this question. So first they are asking you whether to what extent do you agree or disagree, and here they are asking you what sort of punishments should parents. So they are asking you the methods, the ways, how can parents and teachers be allowed should give punishment to children. Okay, now important point is it is important for children to learn the difference between right and wrong at an early age. So this is general statement they have given, but of course we will not ignore this statement also. So main statement is here, punishment is necessary to help them learn this distinction. So main topic here is like first we can say punishment. So this question revolves around this punishment, because here also they are asking you, and here they are saying, they are asking agree or disagree about this opinion. So opinion is first, they are saying it is important for children to learn. So here the important thing is children to learn the difference between right and wrong. Means children should learn, it is important for them to learn difference between right and wrong, good and bad at an early stage. Okay, early age or in their early ages. So for that he is asking you, punishment is necessary to help them learn this distinction. So we have to tell whether this punishment is necessary, whether you agree or disagree, or agree to a certain point, or partially agree. You can say anything about that, it's your point of view. Okay, so this is clear that topic will revolve around this punishment, but regarding to this difference between right and wrong at their early age. Not, we will not take any take this punishment topic to any other context. Okay, this should be clear. Okay, before starting it, you should keep in mind that 40 minutes are there only in and 250 words you have to write at least, but we will be writing 300 or 280 words. If you can write 300, that is also good. If you can write 280, then that is also good. Of course here also you have to give relevant examples also. So here what you need to do now, so we are doing planning only. In planning we have read this question statement 3-4 times. We have come to know the main topic and its subtopic that we are going to discuss in our essay. Okay, and the type of essay we have now here. Try to just circle the important keywords, because those keywords we are going to repeat in the answer statement. Okay, in the essay only. So punishment, so for punishment what we can write? So punishment, for punishment we can write penalizing, penalize, sorry, penalizing. Okay, penalty you can say, penalty. Okay, punishment is also there. So by and adding words before and after also, they will also become a collocation, or you can say similar words, it will go, so it will work good. So children, for children what we are going to write? So children, okay, students, okay, youngsters, because they are talking about teachers also, that's why That's why youngsters, pupils, teenagers. Okay, necessary to help them learn this distinction. So this distinction and difference already they have given. So right and wrong means good and bad. I can write good and bad. Okay, at an early age, what we can write? Initial stage of their life. Initial stage of their lives. Okay, so it is important. So for important we can write essential or significant. We can use these words. Okay, for agree, if you are agreeing, fully agree, then you can use the word accord also. So there are many phrases are already in you must be knowing about the lines for templates if you want to use template, or there are some lines for agreement. You can use it, that doesn't matter. Okay, let's start. Okay, what about the body paragraph 1 and 2? What are the points, or what are the ideas, examples you are going to explain? So for 1 I'm going to write agree. So I'm going to agree, I'm going to accord with this statement, with this opinion. So here I will be, when I am agree, it means it is necessary to give punishment. So why do I have to give reasons why it is necessary? Because if we do not give punishment, then they will spoil, their life will be spoiled. Okay, children will be spoiled. Okay, and of course point I will be explaining it with the help of, because here I can see that examples could be better to explain the things here. Okay, so example that I can give, you can give any political or any person or celebrity that I will not be taking any name of any celebrity, that it's famous about that celebrity that during his childhood he was punished so many times for doing wrong things. That's why he is not doing any wrong thing, despite of his despite of he is having empty of like enough money and wealth, you can say. So I will be explaining it here, celebrity, or you can give any other example. So in BP2, of course, we have to write what sort of punishment. So here we have to explain types of punishment, what we can give, types of punishment. But I will prefer to give punishment. So punishment, types of punishment, should parents and teachers be allowed to use good behavior to children? Okay, so I will be giving, so I will not prefer for physical. So I will be telling this thing, no physical penalty, physical punishment. Okay, no physical punishment. And instead you can take you can deny to child, you can deny to child by not giving his favorite. Okay, his favorite, by giving his by not giving his favorite food or cartoon series. Okay, cartoon series or anything, you can give examples. So examples here are more important because you have to elaborate it in your style, so that you can explain the things. Okay, so these 2 points I will be explaining, and then of course conclusion would be there. Let's start this. So in introduction, how we are going to do, it is important for children to learn the difference between right and wrong. So if you want, you can give general statement, or you can give any other, you can just direct start from that. Okay, so I will be starting it. It is considered for children, it is considered for you can write it. It is considered, it is considered that, okay, it is considered that it is better to just add any topic sentence. It is considered that instead of children I will be writing teenagers. this is the thing. I can show it like that. It is considered that children, so children, that teenagers, I will be writing teenagers should should learn should learn should learn uh, difference between right and wrong at an early stage. Should learn, okay, should learn the useful lesson, because this is a kind of lesson. Should learn the useful lesson about good and bad, good and bad, good and bad things at an early age. So at an early age, you can say here, teenagers, at their teenagers we are talking, should learn the useful lessons about good and bad things in their teens. Okay, so in their teens. Okay, so this is full stuff I have done. So let's do it very short, small thing. Okay, teens. So here, okay, that's why, so I'm starting it here. That's why giving, so for this I'm writing it, giving punishment only punishment is essential uh, to is essential to, so giving punishment is essential to, so here necessary to help them learn. Okay, essential to shape, anything you can just write relating to this, to shape their future, uh, by their biological parents. Okay, parents and school teachers Okay, so now we have paraphrased the things, and yes, I will tell about this whether I agree or disagree. Okay, so I will be writing it in another. I accord with this notion. Okay, I accord with this notion, or because you have to give your reason here. Don't say that I totally agree with this statement. Give reason with that. Because I accord with this notion, because without fear, so I think that without fear no one cannot learn any which lesson is already there. So of course, good and bad, any moral lesson. Okay, moral lesson, no one can, without fear no one can learn any moral lesson. Okay, in there, so let's stop it here, because without fear no one can not learn any moral lesson for their better, for one's betterment, because we are talking about one, so for one's betterment. Okay, yes, for betterment. Now what about this? So this also you have to tell now. So what sort of punishment should parents and teachers? So here we can just write how we are going to so because I am against physical, so some soft punishment should be there. So how I am going to write this? Okay, that's okay. What sort of punishment without fear? Okay, but yes, I no full stop. However, there should be soft punishment, soft kind of punishment should be there should be soft kind of punishment for kids, for youngsters, youngsters by both the by both by both the by both the parents and teachers. Okay, so this you can just write. And because I am thinking that by both parents, and because this is repetition, soft kind of punishments for there should, however, there should be soft kind of punishment for youngsters by both parents and teachers, because this is repetition, but still okay, that's okay. So if you want to go a little higher, then you can just change these lines. Okay, so I'm just showing how you can just write the essay. I'm not saying that follow my pattern and all, just learn one by one, step by step, how you can just write the essay. So let's move on to the body paragraph 1. So now for body paragraph 1, we are going to discuss this opinion. Why you say punishment is necessary? Because they need to learn this right and wrong behavior. Okay, so I will be starting it with to commence with, or to initiate with, to embark upon, anything you can start. Or if you don't want to write these connectors, then it's okay. To embark upon, to embark on, or to embark upon. It is, because it is compulsory, it is necessary, it is important is written na, it is important. Okay, it is Q essential. Queen, spelling Q U I N, essential. It means it is a perfect for children, for it is for children to learn, children to learn to learn the distinction between bad, sorry, so learn the distinction between right from wrong at the initial age. Okay, at the initial age. So that I have paraphrased it again. Q essential means perfect age. So perfect, it means perfect for children to learn the distinction between the right from wrong at the initial stage only. Okay, that's finished. Okay, now we have to give reason why it is important. So so I will start it with that. This is because, this is again you can say connector also. This is because, okay, this is because this is because, why, because this is because, yes, if they do not learn, then they will spoil. Okay, yes, are, then they will spoil. Okay, this is because this is because, how we can start, youngsters will spoil if they do not they do not if they do not they can spoil if they do not what, if they do not, youngsters will spoil if they do not receive any for penalty, or for do not receive any punishment. I think we can't change it. Receive any punishment from their parents parents or any other elder. Simple language, just try to write, and after writing it, because I am writing it with pen, I can't erase it. When you are writing it with pencil, please erase it and put the good word over here, but topic related words should be there. So what I was telling you, punishment from their parents or any other elder, um, for doing wrong things, wrong activities. I will change the word, wrong activities, while playing, or in school or society. Okay, or society. Now this is because youngsters will spoil if they do not. Okay. This if they while playing, that will become, that action will become a habitual routine. Yes, if they do not get if they are not receiving any punishment, this action will become a habitual routine for them. Habitual routine. And they can carry they will carry this bad habit. They will carry the bad habit. How we can just change the bad habit? Okay, they will carry the bad habit in future. Okay, so now I will be giving one example. There there was a news. Okay, there was a news, so I am starting my example in another form. I am not using any word relating to example, illustrate and all. There was a news in last years. There was a news in famous newspaper. Okay, so I'm not giving the name of newspaper. There was a news in famous newspaper last month. Okay, about a popular celebrity, uh, how he had learned ethical lesson from his parents, because he how he was punished. He was punished several times by his parents. Okay, for bad. So every time, why I'm using bad. So times by his parents for he was punished. How he had learned ethical lesson from his parents, because he was punished several times. So I'm cutting this, several times in a different manner. So I can say different manner. That's why he is a good human being, despite of enough money. Despite having enough money, you can say despite having enough money. So now I will be concluding this paragraph by writing. So therefore is I have used it or no. So therefore, or as a consequence, therefore I will be writing therefore or thus, you can just finish it like that. Therefore it is necessary to realize the actual things in life. Actual things in life. So instead of saying good and bad, right and wrong, so I have written realize actual things in life by showing them examples also. No. Examples, by showing them examples is not there. Actual things in life. That is okay for uh, this body paragraph 1. Okay, let's move on to the 2 paragraph. Now for second body paragraph means I'm going to write second question. So second question is what sort of punishment? So what kind of punishment? What type of punishment should parents, teachers be allowed to use? So some will say physical punishment should be there, but I would say no punishment, no physical punishment should be there. In fact, some other ways are also there. You can just, so I have written already in planning no physical punishment and deny to child by not giving his favorite food, or this kind of example I will be writing it in this. Okay. So furthermore or on the other hand, you can say furthermore, because what sort of furthermore penalizing, I have to check my spelling also. I think this is E. Penalizing, penalizing do not mean the physical torture. Physical torture to the child. In fact, there are other means. There are other means to teach this distinction, this distinction. Okay, to teach this distinction. Yes, first point I have explained. Penalizing do not mean the physical torture to the child. In fact, there are in fact there are other means to teach this distinction in the early age. So no, at the early age, or you can cut it this. Okay, now we will start the things. In fact, there are other means like, okay, like depriving or restricting means the same. You can opt only one, not both the things. You are not going to use it here. I have given the option. Okay, so like restricting or depriving okay, depriving, I'm so sorry, within that there was a call, so that I have to cut the video. So depriving of their favorites of their favorite toys, food, food, and and teleseries. So no teleseries, cartoons like cartoon like Doraemon. So D should be Dory, Mon, Shin Chan. Okay, Shin Chan. Depriving of their favorite toys and all. Mm, um, until he or she behaves in a good manner or proper manner. Okay, in a behaves in a good manner or good or properly, you can say good manners. Okay, so further full example we have to provide here. So how we can give to cite an example, if a kid if a kid um, was if a kid was punished in his childhood in front of the whole class. So here, before starting this example, you can always give the you can start. So similarly, teachers can also give good lessons. So I will be writing it here. So how so you add it. Similarly, teachers can also provide good lectures or good lessons. Instead of lessons, you can good lessons. Then you can just say to cite an example. If his kid was punished in his childhood in front of the whole class for stealing anything, like for stealing anything like we can say like pencil and eraser from his or her fellow classmates. Okay, fellow classmates. Seychelles. So I don't remember the spelling of Seychelles, so you can just write here bag. Okay, bag. He will not he would not be repeating the same thing in future. Repeating the same theft kind of thing, theft kind of action because of this embarrassment. Okay, you can say sorry, spelling embarrassment. Okay, so I think double R. So I'm sorry, so I forgot the spelling. Embarrassment. Okay, that is okay. Single R. Embarrassment. Because of the embarrassment in front of. So let's read it. If I am not whole class, in front of whole class for stealing a pencil from his her classmate, he would not be repeating the same theft kind of action because of embarrassment. Okay, because of the embarrassment. So how I'm going to, so and another example you can give, because this is a example kind of situation. So or as a consequence, you can say okay, he will not be repeating the same kind of, that's okay. As a consequence, in future he will not child will not child this child. So same thing is there. Child will not child will strive means not doing the same things. Will uh, this child will strive, will always strive to do the, because our main motive is to tell the right and wrong, now to do the right things, and will refrains to restrict refrain himself from wrong things. Okay, wrong things. In this way you can write your BP2 also. Okay, so how we are going to wrong in future, or you can say future thing is as a consequences in his adulthood, you can just write. So I'm just doing very badly in his adulthood, because future is we are repeating the things in his adulthood. Okay, adulthood means when he will be growing up. Okay, from wrong things. Okay. Okay, now that's the thing we have done it. And so if you can add that not giving his favorite, that we have, no, where we have done it, just a minute, let's see the, yes, we have discussed not giving his this thing favorite twice food. Yes. Okay, now let's come to the conclusion. Okay, so what is conclusion? So in conclusion, so that I always keep telling you that paraphrase the questions, paraphrase the introduction only, you can try it. Okay, so we have to paraphrase the thing. It is conceived teenagers should learn the lesson about good and bad thing. That's why essential parents and teachers. Okay, biological parents and, okay, so we will be writing in conclusion. Instead of children, what we can write now? Children, youngsters, pupils, because we haven't used this word in this. Pupils, in conclusion, pupils ought. So every time ought to, should is not good. Ought to learn. So yes, we can change this word also. Ought to learn. Ought to learn. What ought to learn? Ought to learn, or to know one thing, you can just write. Or to learn or know what is good and what is good and bad. No, what is right and wrong, I will be writing. What is right and wrong. So pupils ought to know what is right and wrong by their parents and for teachers, what school teachers and school teachers, mentors, yes, and mentors by their parents and mentors, by their parents and mentors. So it is there, it is there. So so wrong and right, it is there. So it is their duty to it is their duty to punish, to give no to punish their to punish these kids in a rightful manner, punish these kids in a rightful manner, not not torturing, we have already used. Not not providing, not giving physical punishment, physical torture to them. Let's read it again. Ingredient: pupils ought to know what is right and wrong by their parents. What is wrong, parents, and so it is. So it is their duty to punish these kids in a rightful manner. So age, rightful manner, giving torture to them in the pupils not to learn. So here I can just write their in their early age. Okay, so I have added here in their early age by their parents. So physical torture to them. Okay, so here I will give one suggestion also. Suggestion: whenever you are finishing the topic, you can always give one liner suggestion. So this would be this would be a better this would be a better solution. This would be a better solution for any society, or for a better solution for any society to build a better nation. Or you can cut this line if you want. Okay, so that is the thing. So I have taken so much time of you. So here now I have, because I was just showing it on camera, so I will show it to you like that. Okay, just look at this. This is my essay, how I have written. So when you are doing practice now, please do your practice in a good, like in a happy manner. Like just do it that you are learning something and you are doing it for a good thing. Okay, so this is the essay. You can just write it in your own manner, and please send it across on my email if you want. Thank you so much.